What's going on, guys? So Guga from Guga Foods just came out with this new rub. If you're one of the few people out there who do not know who Guga is, it's a great channel. A little bit of barbecue, a little bit of grilling, dry aged meats, burgers, all around good man food. So I got some ribs. I'm gonna throw this stuff on. I'm gonna try this rub out. I got the offset smoker going right now. I'm gonna get the ribs seasoned up. We're gonna test this out. It smells pretty good already. So check it out, guys. Here we go. Alright, so I got some St. Louis cut spare ribs right here. These are already obviously trimmed up pretty good from the store. Not much I got to do to them, just cutting off any loose ends. This end piece right here has got a little bit of fat on it. I'm probably just going to cut off one rib from each end just to square it up. Pretty nice. But other than that, not much work I got to do to it. There's no skirt meat really on here. Everything's taken off. I'm just going to leave the membrane. Not a big deal if you leave it, in my opinion. Either way, just score it up. So for anyone curious about the ingredients in here, we got salt, brown sugar, smoked paprika, garlic, onion, different spices, and turmeric. So turmeric and the smoked paprika is probably gonna, give it that color, a little bit of redness. No binder on these ribs. Just gonna do a good coating on there. So normally I'd put a little bit of extra salt and some coarse ground black pepper on there, but just for the purpose of the video, I want to be able to taste this rub, so this is all I'm going to put on there. Because I find with a lot of commercial barbecue rubs, once you get smoke on there and once you put a little bit of sauce, you can never even really taste the rub, which is why I usually like mostly salt and pepper and a couple other spices, maybe chili powder and stuff like that. But just wanted to try it out. This seemed like the perfect thing to test out an all-purpose rub. I'm just going to let this sit here for a little bit, let the meat absorb the salt, and then I'm going to throw it on the smoker. So see you outside. All right, so I'm gonna get these ribs on here. I already got a pork butt on there for the tailgate tomorrow, so I'm just leaving that over there as is. So we're running at like 250, 275, keep it in that range. It's getting kind of dark, so I've got a late start, so I'm gonna try to get some shots in and show you guys. Probably gonna spritz this after about an hour and a half and just maintain the temperatures, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're getting close to done. Alright, so this is what we're looking like. 3.5 hours on the smoke. Got some pretty good color on there, as you can see. So all I'm gonna do is get some room temperature butter. Kind of put it over the top, just make it a little greasy. I'm gonna go back over it with some of that rub, just a little bit, not too much. A little more rub on the backside. Just gonna put a little bit of butter in the wrap. All right, I'm gonna throw these back on the smoker, cook them till they're tender. They're gonna be done after that. I'm thinking maybe like an hour to hour and a half, then we'll slice into them. All right, so this is what we're looking like. 3.5 hours on the smoke, and then I wrapped them for 2 hours. Nice and tender. We're just gonna slice into these. They're smelling really good. So there it is, guys, Guga's rub on some ribs. I just wanted to have an excuse to cook some ribs. So for an all-purpose rub, all around, it's good flavor. Definitely got a good amount of salt to it. And with an all-purpose rub, you don't want it to be too sweet, even though brown sugar is the #2 ingredient in here. And then when you smell this, it's got like a warm, toasty smell to it. I don't know if there's like a tiny bit of cinnamon in there, because when you put spices on the label, you can pretty much put whatever else you want in there. And I think there's probably like a tiny bit of cinnamon, but I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's some MSG in there also. I mean, I don't know if you have to list that on the label or not, but all in all, I highly recommend the rub. It tastes really good. It's not too sweet to put on beef, so that'd be pretty good too. I think if you did a whole chicken, you know, smoked it up, this would be excellent on that. But all in all, everything came out good. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Drop a comment, like, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Peace out. Thank you.